Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. A secondary sale is important to the founders and employees of a company. It gives them the opportunity to sell their shares to gain liquidity in advance of the company's exit. Here are some key issues to consider. Founders normally receive common shares when launching the company. There are advantages for founders who have preferred shares. Founders should consider starting with preferred shares instead of common. Generate interest in the secondary sale to create demand. A prize fundraise often raises the interest from investors and provides a base price for the shares. Contact funds and investors interested in secondary shares during the fundraise. There are investors who regularly buy secondary shares and should be put on notice about your pending offer. Finally, position the business so it is attractive to investors. Ensure the company's metrics and market position are aligned with investors' expectations. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.